It is the small Transformers from Dr. Wu, Propel and Elegy. These are the latest small transforming robots that I picked up that are modeled after G1 and World's Smallest, but they're really cool. 2 more Seekers for my collection, and I'm gonna unbox these, show you how cool these little guys are, and see if it's worth it for your collection. Be right back. All right, so I'm gonna pop these out, and what's neat is they are kind of a green version of a small Thrust and a Dirge, but in yellow. So very cool coloration. You could create new characters. You can call this guy Propel, you can call this guy Elegy, you can call this guy Plague, you can call this guy Golden Shower. Okay, don't call him Golden Shower, that would be or you could call him, you know, Sunbeam or Sunstroke. That's a cool name. So just to show you these guys, they are very small jets, kind of like the world's smallest, the real world's smallest, the ones that transform. And again, they're based off of Thrust and Dirge. Just different colors, very cool. And as you can see, they come packaged a little bit squished in their jet modes, but you can very quickly put them into their proper jet modes. So yes, I know this is Dirge and not Ramjet because of the way the wings are. He's got the 2 fins up here and the 2 fins back here instead of the ones in the center, and Ramjet lacks these particular front wings. And of course, the rotary things on the wings for Thrust are pretty well known. So very cool, not a heck of a lot of kibble on the bottom. You don't necessarily glance at these and automatically think robots, except for the fact that there are fists there. But let's start out with Propel, and I just knocked off his arm cannon, and I'm gonna take those off anyway. So you can see there's a lot of detail on him, the wings, the canopy. He's got these tail fins that are very similar, though a little bit enhanced because they got these middle tail fins to Thrusts. And I do like the green and gray combination. Bottom, again, you can see his actual arms, and these eventually become the feet. And of course, a gray nose cone. It's a very cool miniature version of the Thrust style mold. And the transformation is pretty much like the other Seekers that we've had in the past. It's a pretty clever transformation, but at the same time, it's not too complex. So there is Propel. Again, the resemblance to Thrust, which is kind of propelling, is uncanny. Now you can see on the back, he's got his nose cone. Now you're going to, when you transform him, try to like hide that somewhere. It actually pops up and goes down the back, similar to the other Seekers. Ooh, now these do have narrow feet, so they can be knocked over very easily. But they are extremely posable. In case you're not familiar with the posability of these Seekers, now the guns do have a tendency to pop off pretty easily. You plug them in, but posability wise, full Jean-Claude Van Damme, bends at the knee, kicks forward, kicks back to the side. There is this plate here that keeps him from kicking forward too much, so kicks forward, kicks back, kicks to the side. So good posability on the legs. The arms can go all the way around, though you gotta swivel them because of the wings. The wings can actually fold back all the way or fold forward. The head, can't seem to get it to turn. Oh wait, it's turning. It's just a little slippery because it's a cone head. But the head will turn around, just a little slippery to get at. No waist swivel, but you got forearm swivel. So that's Propel. Very cool Thrust style, but in green. And then of course there's Elegy, who is basically Dirge, but in yellow. Again, very nice and pretty simple to transform, as long as, again, you realize the cone has to go through, because that's going to go down the back. The most difficult part of the transformation is, because of all these wings and stuff, getting the rotation to bring the arms to the proper position into robot mode. Now, these toys are not recommended for children, and his crotch cover fell off. But keep in mind the engineering on these is such that they're very small, but they're actually pretty complex for their size. So there is Elegy falling flat on his face. Again, a very nice yellow version of Dirge. See him on the back there with the cone on the back. He's got different style of arm cannon / missiles because that's Dirge. And all the same ability to kick and punch and move his arms around and even turn the head. Just like Propel. So there you have it, Propel and Elegy, or Green Thrust and Yellow Dirge. Again, they have small feet, so you want to put them, if you put them on a stable surface, in a stable position, they'll stay. Otherwise, you're taking your chances. You put them on a turntable, who knows what could happen. But they're very cool figures. I'm glad I picked them up. Adds to my world's smallest collection, which I love having a ton of these guys around. And one of these days I will have the new Titan Triptychon accompanying these guys, or maybe in base mode, and these guys will be inhabiting the base. Now these guys were like around $21 when I got them. Right now with the holiday sales, they're like 16, so however the shipping's more, so it comes out to about the same, roughly about 27, 28 bucks for the set of these two. Again, not recommended for your youthful collectors. They have pieces that can be easily misplaced, swallowed, all that wonderful stuff, but definitely good for adult collectors, teen collectors, and people who like really small Transformers. So there you have them, and I really hope you're enjoying these videos as much as I enjoy making them and knocking these guys over. I will put a link to these guys in the description if you are interested. And while you're mulling these guys over, there's another video over here that has like 12 different ones of these small guys. Tons of Seekers, really cool things for your collection. So check that out, and we'll see you next time. As always, have fun and good hunting.